Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of the second account Mayhem. No draw this time. Because I felt like it would be more interesting to have it unbeknownst to you guys until the video was published. So, anyway. Same format as last time, just more robots. This time, of course, picked the first round fights. 3 for an impressive knockout victory, 2 for a judge's decision victory or a weak victory, 1 for a strong loss or judge's decision loss, and 0 for a weak loss. Without further ado, this is the 3rd time I'm filming this, so let's hope I don't get interrupted again. First up, Sour Guy with Problems 101 and War Attack take on Aiden Wegner and Black Widow 3. 3, 2, 1, activate. Solid opening attack there from Black Widow 3. Getting underneath with the axe now. Doesn't seem to have the power to actually flip opponents, but... Oh, jeez! Goes to self-right, and Black Widow 3 just accidentally pits their opponent. I'm gonna give 2 to 1 point difference there. 2 points Black Widow 3, 1 for War Attack. Next we have Bots and More and Flag of Doom 3 against Space Craze, our 8th seeds, representing that builder boy. 3, 2, 1, activate. Strong rear hinge versus what is basically a pusher. But that's definitely not a problem because it's a good pusher, so let's see. And Flag of Doom 3 stuck on top of Shellinator for a bit there. Going for a very nice streak of flips here. From them, actually, Bullseye's taking damage, so that's going to have to be repaired at some point. Into the pit release button. Very strong flips here. Space Craze struggling to self-right. I knew this was going to be a problem with it. I think it's that top wing that hurts its self-righting ability. That said, they did self-right rather solidly then. Oh! Very nearly in the pit there. Space Craze just not low enough to get underneath Flag of Doom 3's flipper. But they are low enough to get under its side and back. Our 8th seeds, though, still fighting back here against Flag of Doom 3. Oh, flipping himself! Goodness me. And Bullseye now having free reign of doing whatever it wants with Space Craze. Throwing it about a bit, it is damaged, unfortunately. Space Craze getting underneath. They've got to try and get in with that flipper to score some aggression points here. Try and do something, some solid pushing here, though. Getting Flag of Doom 3 into the Dutchman CPZ. Because I'm British and I say Z. We are approaching 30 seconds left here on the clock. Oh! Oh! Oh, jeez. I'm gonna split that one 2 to 1 as well. I think that was a close enough fight to warrant that. Solid match between the two, though. Good on Flags of Doom. Flag of Doom 3. Bit lucky, I would say. We have Robotic Apple XL's 14 returning from the last account man to take on Sakona Visco's Edge. 3, 2, 1, activate. two pushers here, and actually Edge instantly getting under and going for the pit release. But now 14 gets under and flips Edge. Now Edge is able to run upside down. But look at this pushing from 14. Easily getting underneath and just bullying their opponent. What a slam as well there. Quite impressive, I'd say. And now Edge might be pinned. I think that's it. 14, very impressive victory. If it is going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease. And there you go, 14. 30 points, which currently means they're on top. Points-wise, at least. But it's rather important, isn't it? So, anyway, next we have Pencil Buddy versus Glitch543, our second seed's Goldmine against Eraser. 3, 2, 1, activate. Two contestants returning from the last account, Mayhem. One of them did much better than the other, and the other has entered a new bot. Slamming into him is Goldmine. Goldmine trying to do a good job here of sticking together. You know that if they stick together, they are a massive threat. Trying to snipe those wheels in a similar way to, I think, Rotator was in the final, the last account. Oh, what a shot! Oh, jeez! Eraser goes sent spiraling out the arena! A nasty shot between the two, and I think I have to give the 3 points to Goldmine there. Goodness me, though. Impressive! The hit from Eraser there. They took themselves out, sure, but give them credit, man. That was a nasty ecking hit. Next, two newcomers. We have Crater567 with Axe Tiger 2 against Scammed, representing Land Rover. 3, 2, 1, activate. Two very unique bots. A Crusher against a front hinged lifter, and that Crusher is coming into play here, clamping down on Axe Tiger 2, who is thrown sky high by Bullseye. Goodness me. And flipped again. Now they're going to try and go inverted. Oh! Did they pierce it, or was their Crusher damage? I don't know, actually. Although it would appear that they might get Uta. Goodness me! That's dangerous. The Shreemac is also bent somehow. The hinged scoop at the front has bent. Going for this. This is a very scary time at the minute, I think, for both machines. Scammed in a lot of danger if they can't get that scoop down. I think they did. Oh, and smacked away is Axe Tiger 2, who self-rights finally. Don't know if they wanted to self-right earlier, but they did just then. Getting under that hinge scoop as well. It's been bent upwards enough so that they can get underneath it, so that definitely helps their case. And they get the flip. But now Scammed getting underneath and getting that Crusher into play. Scam doing a very good job of controlling this fight. Oh, into the Dutchman CPZ as well. Zed. I keep saying Zed. Oh, and Scam throws itself up and over. Because physics is not a real thing. Bullseye has broken. Fixed. There we go. Oh! Axe Tiger 2. Getting flung in the air. Getting that crusher in as well, doing damage is scammed. Oh, but now in danger potentially on their side. They do get down though. But that hinge scoop very far up now. How much time we got left in this fight? Less than 20 seconds remain. That hinge scoop bent quite far upwards as well. So I don't know if Scammed is going to be able to get underneath. I say that, and then he instantly does get underneath, so... Shoving into the CPZ again. Cease! Before Bullseye can get the flip in. That could have decided the fight. So it's going to be 2-1, points-wise, no matter what. But who is the winner? I think it has to be Scammed. I think that's only fair. Scammed dominated a large portion of the fight. Close fight, but I do think that I have to give it to Scammed. Next, third seeds. Josh doing things YT and AsCommandaBot, I think could have won the last account. Mayhem takes on Urtwaz with his new entry, Voltrix 7. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Now, Voltrix 7, devastating bot, but the Shremek a bit iffy at times, so you do gotta worry. Pit open. Shremek gonna work well enough there. Oh, getting shoved into the wall. And using the waggling stick to throw him up and over. The Shremek's gotten bent out of proportion as well. Ooh, almost said cease too early, but I think... Oh, cease. Yeah, that is the fight. Voltrix 7. Completely dominated. That is not at all what I expected. Azkaban 2. Shocking the world. And gaining 3 points from it, so... Give him some credit. Next, 5th seeds. Gory Nightmare Revive representing Delboy take on Wolfie Productions 98's. Returning Disappointment Afterthought. Really disappointed me in the last account, Mayhem. Unchanged, so... Will they be able to earn something here? 3, 2, 1. Activate. And that's 2 nice opening hits from Afterthought. This bot might show what it can do in this fight against the 5th seed, so decently high seeding as well. Now, the reason I chose this fight was because Delboy and Wolfie had Chronic and Snowstorm in RCM's account Mayhem, and that was their first fight. And now they're going to take each other on. Delboy with a similar machine, just it's custom. Oh, what a shot! Onto Gory Nightmare Revive. Oh, Gory Nightmare revived. Quite a powerful flipper on the machine. They haven't been able to do it though, because Afterthought too low in the front. Cease! What a shot! That's got to be 3 points for Afterthought. Impressive victory there. Now, this is where I've been interrupted twice this fight, so we'll see how this goes. Reigning Champions Rotator, representing Razor 1905 2.0. Our first seeds, they're back to take on BattleBots Fights Explained and Complete Control. 3, 2, 1, activate. Complete Control trying to come in with the early lift. Instead, they are smacked by Rotator's disc. That said, though, Complete Control coming in with a nice little shove. Trying to come in with that disc is Rotator here, not using the wedge that much. And now getting grabbed by Complete Control and getting shunted about, using the disc to get off the wall. Oh, what an impact there! Oh my goodness, and And now Complete Control definitely in danger. Getting bashed about, actually. Rotator is not giving them any room to breathe. They're finally going to get up off their back and come in with a lift. And Rotator is just going to bash into him again and again. Dutchman tries to land a hit. I think they missed both times, actually, so not very impressive. Rotator, though, can't get pinned on the wall because of that disc. Good design play, I guess. Rotator getting bashed about by Shellinator now, but now they're starting to use that wedge. And Complete Control, can they get those forks down? Oh, goodness me. Another pretty decent shot. Can they get those forks down? They can with the help of that axe. Oh! Solid impact there. Complete Control gets straight underneath Rotator now. And now in with the lift. And shoving Rotator about. Complete Control. Oh, they're both sent spiraling, and Complete Control gonna open the pit now. You have only a few seconds left. Oh, and Rotator sent spiraling. We'll see how this one goes. Complete Control, you gotta give it credit. It's held up very nicely against the champs here. Rotator never were a big KO machine, but maybe they've turned their spinner up for this competition, because this has been quite the deadly showing. And don't count Complete Control out if it goes to the judges. They have had some very nice attacks. Not as many as Rotator, though. We have less than 10 seconds left. So unless someone goes careening into that pit, which is definitely a threat, cease. We're going to the judges. Good acting fight, that was. I think I have to give it to Rotator, but give a lot of credit to Complete Control. They took those hits like a champ and did put up a fight till the very end, so 2 points for Rotator, 1 for Complete Control, but impressive performance from both machines, I'd say. Quite impressive. I'd love to give both of them 2 points, but I can't, unfortunately. Next, we have, representing Bot Builder the, is Rohog. And representing the Bot Builder is Flemsburger Power with Shremek. The ultimate grudge match. 3, 2, 1, activate. 2 no-name, no-win bots take each other on in a fan-made Robot Wars account Mayhem to see who has the better taste in bad machines, I guess. I don't know. And a decent shove from Flemsburger Power here. Rohog, I don't think, has won a fight in fan-made Robot Wars yet, so let's see if they can here. Oh, a very nice throw from Bullseye. Rohog is doing a very nice job with those forks. Oh! Oh, no! A very nice job, as it seems, in an attempt to self-rate. Flemsburger Power is caught with the Shremek open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease. I gotta say that I am shocked. Flemsburger Power with Shremek getting it 0 points. 3 for Rohog, who had a surprisingly good performance. That is Rohog's first ever win, I believe, in fan-made Robot Wars. Or in general. So I'm quite surprised. Our penultimate fight of the evening has our 6th seeds, Sinister, representing Robot Combat Models, taking on his account Mayhem champion, Death Strawberry, representing Dead Slot 142. 3, 2, 1, activate. And here we go. Here the two are. Sinister, more pushing power. Surprisingly lower than Death Strawberry's front, which I'm gonna be honest, I did not see coming. Oh, what a flip, though! That's the power of Death Strawberry's flipper. What about Sinister's? Not quite there, is it? They're trying their darndest with that little flipper, though. Oh! Death Strawberry using the uneven ground to try and get underneath Sinister. They are struggling with ground clearance in this fight. Oh, using the crusher now to flip him over. Or the grabber. It's not really a crusher, is it? Death Strawberry, very powerful machine. Very strong when it gets going, but it's just not getting going. So, that's the problem. Although, will Bullseye get going? Not quite. Is this a Robo-Chicken situation where Sinister can't self-right? Because this would be sad. They've been doing a very solid job thus far. Oh, cease! What a flip! 2 points for Death Strawberry, 1 for Sinister, because that was a solid performance from them, but what a flip to end the fight. Now here we have the main event of Episode 1. 4th seed against 7th seed, 2 new bots. From 2 people I'd say have somewhat of a rivalry, from what I've seen. We have Crystal Carnage against Kamet the Core. Launch Platform Unleashed against Rainbow Fidget. 3, 2, 1, activate. And this fight is happening for a number of reasons, but these two do seem to have somewhat of a rivalry at the minute, and did, I think, both call each other out in Crystal Carnage's video, so that's why this one's happening, although Rainbow Fidget is seemingly on top. I'd say he's on top right now. This is quite the conundrum, ain't it? Launch Platform Unleashed. Crystal Carnage wanted to take on Horizontals. Here's a pretty deadly one who he's taking on. He can't really get any flips in because he can't get the purchase with either weapon. But he is stopping that spinner quite well. I'd say Rainbow Fidget on top, maybe, at the minute? Oh, but he's been flipped! It's finally happened. Let's see, can he self-right? That's the real question. And he can! The flag is, in fact, good enough to self-right the machine. Launch Platform Unleashed, really trying its darndest right now. Some very solid shots at the minute. Another lift is attempted. Launch Platform Unleashed doing a good job of denying this horizontal spinner. Doing much. And look, they're shelling right here. And are the two stuck? No, they do separate. This is a close match. Another flip for Launch Platform here as we approach a minute left in this main event fight. Oh, and here we go. Oh, and a massive flip! We got Rule 5 over here. Pit was not released, although Launch Platform Unleashed might have taken damage to the flipper. They used the wall to get it back down. But I think something may have gone wrong with that flip. Not firing it there. This could be potentially bad for them if they took damage in that encounter. It's still big damage because it's a lack of a weapon. I don't know. Only a few seconds left. Decent shot from Rainbow Fidget as we near the end of the fight. Decent shove from Launch Platform Unleashed. Decent hit there from Rainbow Fidget. Last few seconds, a decent string of hits. Cease. I think that's a fight worthy of a main event for sure. And we're gonna go to the judges. That was a close fight. remember our categories: style, control, damage, aggression, and strategy. The flipper did break on Launch Platform Unleashed. It broke really under the weight of Rainbow Fidget, which surprised me because they don't weigh a ton. So, I don't know. I think damage, I think I do have to give it to Rainbow Fidget. Not only, you could make the argument that that is self-inflicted damage by Launch Platform Unleashed, but still, even after that, not a whole damage done by the flipper. Control, it's hard to get control if you're a full body spinner, so control is going to Launch Platform Unleashed. Style is about self-righting and really just getting big hits. Launch Platform Unleashed did a lot more as a pusher than it did as a flipper. As such, I have to give style to Rainbow Fidget. We have strategy. I think I do have to end up giving strategy to Crystal Carnage's machine here. I think their strategy of trying to bully the spinner into submission worked quite well, so I do think they do get strategy. Aggression is tough, because if you want active weapon aggression, Rainbow Fidget wins. If you want aggression, though, Launch Platform Unleash wins. And aggression does matter more. Edging it out, very close fight. Crystal Carnage and Launch Platform Unleashed. 2 points to the 1 of Rainbow Fidget. Good, solid fight. We have 4 machines on 3 points, including 14. Our second seeds, Goldmine. Our third seeds, Azkaban 2, Afterthought, and Rohawk. And I'm gonna be honest. That is... Well, we have 5. I said 4. It's 5. I'm gonna be honest. I can see a lot of the bots sitting with 0 points coming back. You got Flumsburger, Power Shreemek, our 5th seeds, Gory Nightmare 2, Voltric 7, and Eraser, and Edge. Edge could come back. Debatable, but I think all of them are pretty solid machines. A lot of the bots sitting on 1 points I can see doing a bit iffier in the competition than they did tonight, against harder opposition than they had tonight. I can see a lot of the bots on 2 points doing better or worse. Definitely going to be an interesting account, man. Definitely going to be an interesting account, man. Number of judges' decisions tonight. Fight of the night, I think, has to go to the main event, though. I think main event or complete control rotator are the arguments. And I think overall the main event was a lot closer, especially at the end. Those last couple of seconds, you had a lot of hits from Rainbow Fidget, and I think you gotta give a lot of credit to them. So without further ado, I'll see you guys next time for the next episode of the Account Mayhem, which is the Rumble Round. 22 is not divisible by 3 or by 4, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do that one, actually. See you guys next time.